Hello children, how are you? I hope you must be taking all the precautions advised by your parents and also taking care of your parents also, as well as you must be studying also very hard. Complete your work, your PDF work, because without submitting your copy, you will not be allowed to sit for your exam, right? Now today we'll be doing the revision of lesson number 4, that is pronoun. Now we have studied in our previous video, you can say that what is a noun, the definition of what is a pronoun. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of a noun. And why it is used in place of a noun? Because to avoid the repetition of noun. Let's see an example. Like first we'll see the definition. Pronoun is a word used in place of a noun. Like he, she, it, we, us, you, it, they, him, his, her, their, themselves, itself. Now, pronoun, what does it act? It acts to avoid the repetition of the noun. Like over here, we will see example over here. You see the example. Kavya went to the park to play. Now we are talking about Kavya who has gone to play right in the park. She left. Now instead of Kavya we have used she, because why? She is a feminine noun. So instead of Kavya I have used pronoun, that is she. She left at 5 o'clock. She, again we are talking about whom? Kavya. Had called her friends. Now her friends is also a pronoun. It is related with she, with Kavya. Now her friends, they came late. Now why we have used they over here? Because it is said friends, that her friends can be many, like Falguni, then Navya, Amna, Ananya. It can be Tamanna. It can be like 5 of them or more than 5, like yeah. So there are many friends they had come. So we have used, instead of taking their name, I have used they. So they came late, but they enjoyed themselves even then. So Kavya is a noun, right? It is a noun. And she is a pronoun, right? Now she left again over here we are talking about Kavya. So Kavya refers to, she refers to Kavya. Now her refers to she who is Kavya here in this passage. Now they again is a pronoun, because it is more than one person we are talking about. Now they came late, but they enjoyed themselves. Now they refers to themselves. Now they are relating to themselves, the children who had come to play in the park with Kavya. So this is pronoun. Now next we will see is the kind of pronoun. There are how many kinds of pronoun? There are 9 kinds of pronoun in our book. Let us see what it is. Personal pronoun, right? Possessive pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive pronoun, emphasizing pronoun, indefinite pronoun. Then is interrogative pronoun, distributive pronoun, and relative pronoun. So these are the 9 kinds of pronoun in our book. Now children, we will see what is personal pronoun. Now personal pronoun is it stands for 3 person. three person, that is first person, second person and third person. We all know that first person is the person who is speaking, like I. I am a first person at the moment, right? Such as I, us, me, mine, ours. They are first person. Now second person, the second person is the person spoken to. Like I am the first person to whom I am speaking. I am speaking to you all, you children. So you children are the second person. So examples are you, yours, thee, thou. Now the third person, who are third person? The third persons are the person spoken of, or the things I am speaking about, I am talking about, which is not present between I and you. So the third persons are examples of third persons are he, she, it, him, his, her, they, them, theirs and their. Now let's fill up this blank with the first person. The mother said that Dash had a headache. So what it is going to be? I have to fill it up with the first person. The mother said that she had a headache. The children cried as Dash were punished. Now children of the mother over here is singular, but over here the noun is what? Is plural. So what will be for the plural? There are many. So the children cried as they, right? They were punished. Is this camera mine? No, I'm not going to ask questions related with me only, na. So is this camera yours? So I'll be asking with lots of children who are standing out there. So is this camera yours? Please give Dash some rice. Now please give what? Right. Please give some, please give me some ice cream. Yeah, please give us some ice cream. Two person has gone to this thing, us, and if one, so it now if it is one person, then me, right? Now next we will see is the second kind of pronoun. The second kind of pronoun is possessive pronoun. And what is possessive pronoun? From the word, possessive means it belongs to someone. Someone else is the owner. Now who is the owner of this pen? The owner of this pen is me. So this pen is mine, right? So possessive words are like mine, yours, his, her, it, our, theirs, etc. Now let us fill in the blanks with the possessive pronoun. That bag is mine. Those dogs are theirs. This laptop is hers. That cat of theirs is belonging to your neighbor. So theirs is irritating. This is not my purse. Mine is at home. Right, children? In this way, like possessive, the sentence which is showing that someone owes something. So then we use possessive pronoun. Now let us see the third kind of pronoun. The third kind of pronoun is demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun is the things the things we are pointing out, right? The things we are pointing out or showing. So that is this demonstrative pronoun, and there are only 4 demonstrative pronouns. This, that, these, those. Demonstrative wherever, even if it is an adjective or in noun, pronoun, any part of speech. Demonstrative means there are only this, that, these, those. This we use when when the thing is within your reachable. You can reach. You can take it easily. That which is very far from you and you cannot reach, pick up that thing easily. You have to go to that the thing which is kept on the other side. You have to go over there, right? So this is used for singular noun, and that is this thing that is used for the plural noun. Now these we use when when it is near you, and there are many things. Like over here, this is my car. We are talking about one car, right? And these are his shirts. These are his shirts. Yeah, we are talking about many shirts. So this it will become these, right? We use these. That we use for singular person, and it is beyond, far to not within our reach. And those we use, which is the things which is not within our reach, but they are in many numbers, not one, but they are in many numbers. For singular we'll use that, and for the plural, like keys over here is plural, we'll use it like those, right? Next we will see fourth kind of pronoun is reflexive pronoun, or you can also say emphatic pronoun. Now what are they? When the personal pronoun is combined with two words, right? Like over here we'll see my plus self, myself, our plus self, ourself, our plus selves. When there are ourselves, will you when there are many ourselves, him plus self, himself, your plus self, yourself, yourselves, itself, himself, herself, right? All these are reflexive, or you can also say emphatic pronoun is used when we are forcibly emphasizing on the matter, on the object, right? Now let us see over here some example I have already written from the beginning. Like he sang to himself. He sang to himself. We, since it is we, it is going to be plural form of pronoun. So we brought ourselves home. We bought ourselves home. It will be brought only. I got myself into a mess. Right. The city itself is quite far. So these are some of the examples for you. Now children, whatever like it is being shown on the board, plus whatever it is it is in your classwork copy which I have done, go through it chapter wise chapter, practice it for your exam. Now fifth kind of kind of pronoun is indefinite pronoun. Now indefinite pronouns is referred to a person or a thing, the thing that is not definite. It is not particularly like sure about. You are not sure about it. It is not definite. So some of indefinite pronouns are all, one, none, few, some, nobody, anybody, everybody, others. They are some of the indefinite pronoun. Now let us fill some indefinite pronoun in these blanks. Dash must obey one's parents. Everyone must obey one's parents. We must help others. Yeah, everyone. So, next is Dash can compare him. No one, yeah, nobody. No one, yeah, nobody. You can use nobody also. You can also use none can be compared. None can compare him. Right? These are the word, the thing indefinite word we can use. Next is dash came forward to help him. No one you can say, no one came forward to help him. So in this way you are going to fill the indefinite pronoun. Now let's see the sixth. No, this is sixth. No, this is seventh. Seventh kind of pronoun, that is interrogative pronoun. Now interrogative means question sentence, right? So interrogative pronoun means is used when you are asking question. Now words like for interrogative pronoun we use what, when, where, why, how, whom, whose, etc. Now let's fill this gap. Dash has spoiled my drawing. Who has spoiled my drawing? Whom are you suspecting? Dash you think about. What do you think about? And remember, for the interrogative pronoun, there is always a question mark. It ends with a question mark punctuation, right? Now coming to the eighth kind of pronoun, that is distributive pronoun. Distributive pronoun means it shows one at a time or in a separate group. Either it shows one at a time or in a separate group it will be shown. Now the words for distributive pronouns are either each, either, neither, each other, one another. Now generally children get confused how to use each, either and neither. So we will see over here, we use each when everyone in number of person or things taken as one. Like you have a class, suppose class 6A, sorry 7th A children. There are how many children? 46 children in 7th A, but it will be considered as one class, 7th A. So it is each class. Each class. So it will for one class we will use 46 children will be considered as 7th A class, right? So each will be used from for everyone in a number of person or things taken as a one thing, considered as one. Each of the girls got an ice cream. Like each of the girls of 7th A got the ice cream, right? Either means one or the other of the two. One or the other of the two. Suppose I have 3 pens over here. Either you take this green pen or you take either of these two, right? From here you can take. So either of the two can come. Like either of, like this is Kavya and this is Ananya. So either of the two, either Kavya or either Ananya, you decide among yourself who will go to give the bouquet to the principal. So either we use. So neither means none of one or the other two. Neither one or other two. Neither Kavya went, neither Ananya went. Who went? This Anshika went to give the bouquet. Why? Because Kavya and Ananya were fighting with each other. That is why ma'am decided that neither of these two will go, but Anshika will go and give the bouquet to the principal. So neither of the boys has a job. Now lastly is the relative pronoun. Now relative pronoun is what? It helps to join the two sentences, right? And to join the two sentences we use words like who, whose, whom, which, that, etc. to join the two sentences, right? Now you have understood in detail the kinds of pronoun. If not, go this thing. I had already given you a PDF in which in detail I have made you understand. You can also see the video also, plus take the help of PDF to understand. Now we'll do some question and answer on this lesson. Now children, we'll see some example of solve some sentences of a relative pronoun. Now let's see over here. This is my friend. Her name is Sonu. Now these are two sentences, right? We have to club it to. We have to join these two sentences to form one sentence. So what? We'll copy this full sentence. This is my friend. We'll use relative pronoun, that is whose name is Sonu. We'll remove her from here. Next is bring me that book. Full stop. That book is kept in the shelf. So what you will do? You will write this full sentence. The book is kept on the shelf. So which is, so you can remove this and write which is kept in the shelf, right? Next is this is the highway. This is the highway. Full stop. It will take you to Kanpur. Now what you will do? You will copy this sentence. This is the highway which will take you. Okay, to join this sentence we take the help of which. Which will take you to Kanpur. Now without changing the meaning, without changing any words, we remove some word to form this thing, and we have removed some words, the words with that is relative pronoun, to form one sentence. This is how you will be doing the this thing, relative pronoun, when two sentences are given, and this is how you will be joining it. Now children, as I told you that in every part of speech, like whichever chapter we study, there is a one pet question, that is underline whether it is noun or pronoun or adjective. You are studying your adverb, so where there is a kind of other parts of speech. So then this is a very pet question. These type of questions are very pet questions. So let's see over here. Underline the pronoun and state what they are said. Like over here it is said over here, which of these bags is yours? I have done it before, so that to save time. So which and yours both are there, right? But I have taken this, why? Because there is a question mark. So I have underlined which and I have said interrogative pronoun, right? Interrogative pronoun, this is a question pronoun, question sentence. Second one, I worked for this chart all myself. Now myself is what? Is what? It is a reflexive pronoun. If you are underlining I, then you can say that it is a personal pronoun, right? And this is what? That I said what? For demonstrative pronoun, right? So you can write over there, I is personal pronoun. This क्या है? Myself क्या है ना? Myself is reflexive pronoun. So over here I was studying. So I is what? Personal pronoun, first person. Now this house is ours. This is a distributive pronoun, and ours is what? It is a possessive pronoun. So both you can, if you want, you can write both. If you want, if you can write one also. It is better if you have two in a sentence. There are two pronouns showing, so you can mention the both the types of pronoun they are. Right, children? So now that's it for the day, and I hope you have understood. Please study and complete your work. And once again I am saying, if you don't have your previous PDF, contact your class teacher and request them. They will get the PDF for you. It depends upon how seriously you convince them. Now that's it. Have a good day.